You watching Strictly Basketball Podcast, episode 23. I got a special guest. Tell the world, tell the people how you got started with basketball. So just break down your journey. Like let's start from middle. So I started at middle school, elementary
So,
school. Man, I started at middle school. So break down your journey.
so middle school, I started like playing for this rec league in Richfield Park, but I didn't really like. I had no basketball IQ back then, but I was good at getting rebounds and making layups because I was taller than most of the people in my like grade. Then eighth grade year, I played for this team called like North Jersey Fire, and we won some like tournament championships like during that fall. Then I started playing middle school for the school in Richfield Park. Yeah.
So like, how was your middle school transition? How was your transition from like leaving elementary school going to middle school? How was that transition for you? Playing like modified sixth, seventh, eighth grade. So break down like how was that for you?
Like it was big for me. That's when I realized like I started like I could play basketball basically.
Yeah. So
That's when
speak
I
on
feel
your
like I was good back then.
Yeah, so speak on your perseverance in basketball, like like when you're not that good, or and people giving up on you, but and well, speak on like the perseverance side of basketball, like working hard to get to where you want to get in basketball and things like that, because like we all gotta persevere, not like not making it and things like that, but like following our dreams. So like, how was that for you?
That
Like, how was that?
to me my senior year of high school when I was playing for when I went to this school called Union Senior High School. Well, I was playing JV the year before that. Then I was working out with the summer team. Then we like they stopped inviting me to practice. So I tried to work extra hard, go on the track every day of the summer, every day before it started getting cold in the winter. And then I got cut my senior year.
Yeah, so when you got cut, like how did that make you feel like mentally,
It
like?
broke my heart like for like a few days. Then I started playing basketball again in like different open gyms with my friends that play on the team. So that's what helped me brought me back.
Yeah. Because basketball, you gotta work hard. Like I said, I played basketball. I started playing at the age 10. I got trophies. I bounced around different schools, things like that. Because going to certain schools, you're not gonna fit into the coach to the system. You feel me? Everywhere you go, you feel me? You know how coaches is, they picky based on players of big names and things like that. And you're
Mhm.
not gonna always fit into the coaching, the system. You feel me? So how was that for you going into high school? Like how was the system for you? Like how was it for you? Like
It was hard for me to adapt to the system because wasn't good at shooting back then. I didn't have no confidence. So every time when I try to like score, I just lose a ball sometimes. But I was still good at rebounding and making like finishes. But I mainly didn't have the confidence back then. That's what's really that's it really.
so this So you went to so this was Union High School in Jersey. You went to Union, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you say you played JV. So how was that? You ain't get to really play varsity, right? You didn't really get to reach the varsity level.
Not really. Well, except the summer league.
Yeah. So how was your AAU experience? 'Cause I know you say you played running Rebels in Jersey. That's an AAU team Kyrie Irving played for. So like, how was your AAU?
Well, I only played one game with the New Jersey Roadrunners when we scrimmaged against the Israel national team when we was in Jersey. That's the only time I ever played for them. But I mainly practiced with the coach like every day while I was like in the senior and junior year.
Yeah, that's a fact. So how like name all the notable players you played because you say you played the guys in the NBA like Nas Reed and
You
other
play against
such.
my high school, yeah. You play against my high school, and I played against Mark Armstrong, who played for the Nets in the summer league.
Yeah. So how was it for you? Like you said, you ain't really play high school ball. So how was that for you going into college, a college transition from leaving high school? Like you say, you try to redshirt, you ain't make the team. Like speak on that.
Well, yeah, I just tried to redshirt that year, and it was my first time like trying out. But I didn't. I haven't been to college within 4 years because only went there one semester. and I started working for the next few years. And I want to get back into college soon.
Like me, I'm not like it's never too late. Like I'm still trying to get my feet on a semi-pro team. I ran with Bronx Holy Flame. I ran with them a couple. Like I like 1 or 2 games to practice with them. So I'm just down. I'm trying to get myself an opportunity too. It's never too late. You gotta work. You gotta grind. It's all about the hard work, perseverance, dedication. It's a grind. Like Nipsey Hussle said, how long shall I stay dedicated to opportunities, preparation? So I live with that. That's the quote I live with. Like Nipsey Hussle said, you gotta always work, gotta always grind, you gotta have the resilience, you gotta have perseverance to never give up. So speak on the people that motivated you in basketball. Like who was your inspiration? And speak on anybody that motivated you within the game of basketball.
Who motivated me the most is my friend Daraje. He played for New Mexico right now, but he pushed me to become better. He still believed in me ever since I got cut from the team though, because he felt like I was better than how I usually play. He felt like I could make it, and he still believed in me to this day. I still be playing with him like once in a while whenever he come back to Jersey, but he's still telling me to keep going with my content. Like there's nobody that should be able to stop me from like growing.
Growing your platform. So so speak on that. Like I know you're a YouTuber, you put out content, you playing ball at open runs and things like that. So speak on like where you want your content to grow, how far you want your content to grow, evolve, expand. Like speak on that.
I'm trying to grow like a big enough platform to the point where I'm able to like sell something, and I want to give back to the community, and I want to inspire like people to like never give up and to keep chasing their dreams. Like that's the point of my platform, is to inspire like young ballers and anyone else that still have the basketball dream, whatever the coach that did not accept him or not. There's still ways to keep like hooping. You can try for another team, you can keep practicing. There's always like opportunities to play basketball, whether if you're doing on YouTube or playing overseas.
Yeah, like even I tell young kids like even if you don't make it in basketball, you feel me? Because everybody ultimately goes and make it as a professional athlete, NBA overseas, but you could do other things within the basketball, like start your own podcast, like me, become a basketball trainer, sports therapist, sports agent. There's many avenues you could take besides you feel me playing professional basketball. You feel me? And it's a grind. You feel
Yeah,
me? Especially making it from the inner city, you feel me? Coming from the inner city, coming from the hood, where everybody goes and make it out, you feel me? But you gotta really grind, you feel me? You gotta really grind, you feel me? Like LeBron come from the hood, like a lot of our favorite,
KD.
like a lot of our favorite NBA players come from the inner city hood, but they found ways to make it out. They had to grind. They was first of all, they was gifted at a young age. They had the talent, they had the potential, you feel me? They was like LeBron, like he was naturally gifted at a young age. From he came out of high school straight to the NBA. A kid from Akron, Ohio, you feel me? He come from poverty, low income, you feel me? But he found ways, you feel me, to make it as an NBA player, you feel me? He's playing against grown men at the age 16, 17.
That's what made him a beast now.
Yeah, you feel me? And I feel like this generation now, kids gotta learn like, yo, there's other things you could do. Like I said, there's other things you could do besides basketball. You feel me? But you gotta get them that enlightenment. You feel me? You gotta get them that advice. Like, yo, you could do other stuff. But yeah, basketball just bring everybody together. That's something. It just bring everybody together in the
It's a
community. So
community. Yeah.
so speak on how like how was it for you throughout the years in basketball? Like meeting people. How's your relationships throughout basketball? Like speak on that.
I feel like it's a blessing, like playing against like everybody in my experience. It's a blessing and it's a lesson at the same time that helped me made me the person the way how I am now.
Yeah, that's a fact. So speak on like your professional experience. Like you say you played for a semi-pro team in
I
Jersey.
played
So speak on that.
played I played like one game with them, and we scrimmaged against this team in Philly, and
Like how you performed, how you did that, how you feel like you played that game, how you feel like you did.
I
Like speak on that.
I felt like I performed pretty solid though, but I noticed that you really got to play at the fast paced level.
Yeah.
Like even when it comes to like making passes, I had one turnover for like passing the ball like too slow, like when we was inbound the ball. But when it comes to scoring, I just learned just to like put my head down and just attack. Like don't be afraid to like drive.
Yeah, it's definitely an adjustment. It's a very hard adjustment. At each level is an adjustment. You feel me? At the high school, the college level is adjustment. At the college level, the professional level is adjustment. Playing overseas, the time zone is different. It's a culture shock. 'Cause I had a lot of overseas guys I interviewed. They told me like how it is being from home, being away from home in another country where when people don't speak English, you feel me? It's different playing in another country. You feel me? It's a huge culture shock. But you get the see how you get, but playing overseas is a good experience because you get to see the world, you get to meet different people. It's a whole different atmosphere playing in another countries. So, my goal is to go overseas, probably not to play, but just to see the world, meet people from around the world. You feel me? See the culture, the tradition, and things like that. So, where you see yourself like in another 2, 3 more years, like what you want to do in basketball, like what you say.
Eventually, I want to play for a team, but at the same time, I want to like broadcast myself while I'm playing, like go live on Twitch and have my own like platform, and I want to sell something with that at the same time, like give back something, whatever it's like a whey product or do rags or anything.
And yeah, how you feel about Bronny now in the Lakers because he getting a lot of criticism, and I feel like I don't know why everybody criticism. He's still young. He still got time to develop. He still got time to grow into his body. He only 20. He be 21 next year.
Yeah,
So how you feel about that situation? Everybody critiquing him and things like that. I feel like he automatically gonna be great because LeBron his pop. You feel me?
I
And
feel
that's
the
the
same
and that's
way.
the king. You feel me? People call him. But I feel like I don't understand people. Yeah, people talking and criticizing him, but a lot of people not gonna make it to him. Y'all criticizing this him and he in the NBA. You feel me?
Because they
And
want to be at the same position that he's at. It, it be the people that don't usually play ball that likes to talk bad about him. But
I
some
just feel like
ballers understand the
I,
situation.
and I just feel like probably he could probably do 2, 3 games in the G League, but I doubt he gonna go to the G League. I don't think LeBron. He's not gonna make that happen. You feel me?
Yeah,
The Lakers, the Lakers offered him a 7.9 million contract for 4 years, and we
that's
and
crazy.
we already know who negotiated that deal for him. LeBron. He negotiated all that for Bronny. I'm not sure who Bronny agent. I don't know if Rich Paul Bronny agent. I don't know because Rich Paul is a LeBron agent. I don't know, but how you feel about that situation? How you feel about LeBron negotiating that deal for Bronny? How you feel about that?
I feel like he should have had more experience in college before he like got signed. That's
Definitely.
that's how I feel because like he's a good player, but he just didn't have his feet warm yet.
And plus, he ain't show us he ain't produce really. He ain't produce much in the NBA summer league. I watched the summer league. The most he had in the summer league was 13. He ain't produce in the summer league, and other players looking at it like, yo, how Bronny get drafted, and I had better college stats than him. How he get drafted?
Yeah, my
Everything
man's would
is political. That's
destroy
political,
him.
like.
Like respectfully, my man's will destroy him, but I don't want to like be controversial. But at the same time, he's at a different position, so I feel like whatever position that he's at is meant for him. The same thing with people that's trying to like grow in college.
Yeah, I just feel like he had of course he had a health issue. That's understandable. But with his stats don't really add up to a perfect like 4.8 points a game in college. That's not it. You feel me? That's not gonna cut it at the next level at all. You feel
Yeah,
me? That's not gonna cut it. So what NBA players motivated you? Like what NBA players influenced you growing up in basketball? Uh I was a big Kobe Bryant fan, Kyrie Irving my favorite player. So like
I
what players motivated you?
I got five people. I got Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, Kawhi Leonard, Russell Westbrook, and and I like the way how James Harden played too.
Yeah, yeah. Kyrie, my favorite player. I feel like Kyrie, he the evolution of basketball. Like he could do everything. He got a left hand, right hand. He the most skilled player ever. Even Allen Iverson said it. Like Kyrie Irving is what can't Kyrie do on the court? Like he's skilled. Like
He can
he
do
got,
every. He
he
can
got
dunk on
footwork.
people if he wanted to. Also,
Like you feel me? And Rod Strickland, his godfather. Rod Strickland taught him how to finish throughout in the basket, finish in the basket. Rod Strickland taught him like them finishing moves. So like Kyrie learned from the best. Plus he from Jersey. You feel me?
feel
Big
me?
Jersey. You feel me? But how you feel about this generation now, basketball? How you feel about the generation now? Like, how you feel like about this generation of NBA basketball? How you feel
NBA.
like?
I feel like every generation gets more talented. I feel like it's more talent and less defense in some aspects. But especially what happened to like Anthony Edwards, how he destroyed the Suns. Like Kevin Durant averaged damn near 30 points, but it was not enough to go against what Anthony Edwards had. And that's crazy how like growing up that was his favorite player also, and he just destroyed his idol. So I feel like the younger generation has all the gas right now.
Yeah, and how you feel about the WNBA? Cause I feel like WNBA is in great hands now. You know they just got the new media rights there. The WNBA. I feel like Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, they brought more recognition to the WNBA. So how you feel about where the WNBA is at right now? And I got New York Liberty winning tonight. Feel me? Crown them as champs. They up 2-1. I got them winning tonight. God willing. Feel me? Let's cross our fingers. We hope New York Liberty wins tonight. That's a fact.
Now the WNBA got it right now too. Like this year, I feel like they got the most recognition, especially with Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. And they both like I feel like college basketball last year is what helped the WNBA like become more famous. You think
Yeah,
so?
yeah, yeah. Yeah, for sure, for sure. With Caitlin Clark is the all time. I think she was the all time leading scorer in college basketball. Caitlin
That's
Clark.
crazy.
Clark was wild. She was wild in college. So, yeah. So, what's your top five streetball tournaments in New York City that you will want to play in? Like, give me your top five streetball tournaments in New York City. 'Cause you know, New York is the mecca. We got a lot of great tournaments that's on the rise right now. Shout out to Queen of Harlem, balling up in Harlem. Queen of Harlem was on the rise. We got King Dome. Of course, we got Zone 6, Dykeman, Rucker. So, what's your top five?
I want the top five. I'm gonna mix it up though. But I got West Fourth, Rucker Park, Dykeman, Zone 6, and there's one more park that I might be missing. There's one more park.
Gersh. We should throw Gersh in
Gersh,
there for
yeah,
sure.
Gersh Park, yeah. Got
Gersh, Gersh, Gersh might be the best tournament in New York because a lot of people been saying that Dykeman is declining. I ain't gonna lie, Dykeman is it's not the same like how it used to be like 10 years ago. Gersh is lit. Queen of Harlem is on the rise right now. That's like the best tournament in Harlem right now. Queen of
it.
Harlem. You gotta come whenever you in Harlem. Whenever you in New York, bro. You gotta link up with me. You gotta pull up with me to Queen of Harlem. Whenever you in New York, you gotta tap in with me for sure.
Shit, most definitely.
Yeah. So so what's next for you far as like building your platform? Like,
I gotta just post some videos as soon as possible because I have some videos in the vault right now. I just need to get back into posting.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a fact. So yeah, I appreciate you, bro, coming on my platform, sharing your journey, sharing your story. So tell a word, tell the people where to follow you at on Instagram and all that.
And I
Get them your
appreciate
YouTube
you for
channel.
inviting me.
Appreciate you. So tell the people where to follow you at. Get them your YouTube channel and all that.
My Instagram's the Durag Hooper, and it's the same thing with my YouTube channel, my Twitch, and TikTok.
All right. Then you can subscribe to my YouTube channel at Strictly Basketball Podcast. Follow me on Instagram, Strictly Basketball Podcast. At my Spotify, Strictly Basketball Podcast. I'm on all social media platforms. You feel me? We locked in, my boy. I appreciate you. Appreciate your time. Feel me? We gonna lock in.
Wake
Appreciate
up,
you.
wake
All
up.
right. Peace. All right.
Yeah.